The most important thing about family is that you love each other and you always have their backs.
They'll always make sure that you're not sad and that you're happy, and they'll lift you up.
It doesn't matter if it's blood family, married family, someone you consider family.
It makes me feel like I really know who I am. Whenever I'm feeling down and blue, I can always talk to her.
Family's great because family is the people who give me life, and they give me love.
We're all connected by a really deep level.
At the end of the day, they're gonna have your back.
They're my life, basically.
I think Sister's original vision was to help families in any way possible.
So our work since then has changed tremendously over the years. But our mission really hasn't. Our mission still is about really supporting families and children and making sure that every child has the opportunity to be raised in a healthy, nurturing family.
If Tucson was a fabric, I think Casa de los Niños would be a definite big piece of that fabric.
A really solid piece of social work, and the very first thing that social workers learn is meeting families where they are, not where you want them to be. So we look at families in all the ways that families look. The original traditional family with the 2 parents and the 2.5 children at home, single parent households, same-sex parent households, grandparents raising their children, children perhaps who are living on their own.
The most effective way that we can help the kids that have been removed from home is helping the whole family, working with the family as a whole.
It is not just about medications, and it has never been just about medications. We try to work with parents, with the kids, in the home, at the schools.
We have seen for a long time of dealing with crisis, removing children from homes. What really is going to change communities and build resiliency is prevention, is how do we get to parents before that point. They like coming to parenting classes because they feel like this is a no judgment zone, that they can come and talk about their problems and their challenges as freely and realize that they're not alone. There are other parents, sometimes 20 other parents, who are going through the same thing as them.
There's a fear around being open and vocal about some of the struggles that you or your child might have, and that sometimes can paralyze people from not seeking help. So one of the things that we want to do is to create an environment where people feel free to talk about things and free to openly express the fact that they might need help, and that's okay.
Being honest and talking about suicide, depression, anxiety, and what that does for children and to families who struggle with it, who often don't know where to turn for help.
One of the things that I think is important is to provide them with an opportunity to use their voice, to understand and be able to tell their story and understand their story.
Once a child walks through my door, they're my child, and I will want the best for them, and I want to get updates. And so it's a very family feel, and I think that's something that sometimes is missing in healthcare.
This is one of the feelings that I cannot put into words. I can just say, but the hours I spend here volunteering is like a family. A family with the staff, a family with the families that we work with different community members. It's a learning experience, it's a giving experience, and it's something that I can't equate to any other thing in life but to actually experience to volunteer.
Casa de los Niños helps people by just giving them a break through their problems. It's just amazing.
It helps children understand that there is brighter people out in the world.
Casa de los Niños is something that's basically for children, and it helps people understand. Basically, it's caring for people.
Casa de los Niños is here to help.
Casa de los Niños helps families.
Casa de los Niños helps families.
Casa de los Niños helps families a lot. Yes.